Hi everyone. So yesterday I posted a video saying that Jesus wants to have a close and intimate relationship with you. And some of you asked, how can I have a relationship with someone that I don't see or hear? And well, I want to share with you the first time I felt that God was talking to me, that Jesus was talking to me. And yeah, I know it is crazy, but God talks to us all the time, all the time. And anyone, actually, we were designed to hear the Creator's voice that is inside of us. Well, animals in nature, they know that. Here in Florida, we have a lot of storms and hurricanes. And one thing that everybody knows is that the birds and the animals, they know ahead of time that there is a storm coming. And they take shelter, the birds fly away, it gets very quiet. And how do they know that? And you're going to say, what's animal instinct? And how about us? We don't have an instinct? Of course we do. Of course, God speaks to His creation. And if He cares about the birds and the animals and let them know that there's a storm coming, why wouldn't He do the same, for us? The difference between us and the animals is that they don't know any better, and we think we know better. Our rational mind questions everything, and we are constantly bombarded by noise, and social media, and the news, and work, and we just don't hear what He's talking. He wants you to hear His voice. So the first time that happened to me, I was actually at a silence retreat. So yeah, I spent a weekend away with no phone. We couldn't even talk to each other, in total silence. So the first day was very strange and nothing happened. And I was getting bored, to be honest with you. And I went to bed early. And I woke up and I looked through the window. You could see that light, that bright light coming in. And my roommate was still sleeping. So I carefully stood up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and I went outside. When I opened the door and got outside, it was pitch black. It was dark. It was so early. We didn't have watches or anything, so I didn't know what time it was, but it was dark. So I went to this, cafeteria, and there was no one there, and I decided to make a pot of coffee, like for everyone, so I made coffee. And I was thinking, well, if God woke me up, if Jesus took me out of bed, He has something to say. So I went to a quiet place. Well, that wasn't hard because it was, in the middle of the night. I think it was like around 4:30 because, by the time the sunrise came in, so I figured it was like 4:30 in the morning. So I sat at this table and I started praying and asking for, to hear His voice and talk to me, and nothing happened. And 15 minutes, 30 minutes went by, close to an hour went by, and silence. So I looked up and I go, come on, Jesus, you woke me up for this? And immediately a voice inside my head said, didn't you say you wanted to serve? I just made coffee for everyone. So yes, Jesus has a sense of humor. And from that time on, throughout that weekend, all I needed to do was to open my laptop. I had my laptop with me. And I would ask questions, and I would start, writing, and it would flow. I wrote things, and I revealed things to members of my church, things that no way I could know. I had words of encouragement. I had advice that were downloaded directly from God to these people, and I was blown away by it. And just to see their reaction and the confirmation that I was actually having, an interaction with God. I was listening. And of course, after you go back to your daily life and work and everything else, it makes it harder. But, your faith and your relationship with God is like any other relationship. It needs work. So the advice I give you is, read the Bible, because that's the language that He uses to talk to you. He speaks through the Word of God, through the Bible. So spend time, take minutes, 15, 20 minutes. You will see that the more you do, the more you want to stay with Him and in His presence. And He will start talking to you and to your heart and giving you advice, giving you words of encouragement, talking about other people and asking you to deliver a message to other people that you know, and sometimes people that you don't even know. So yes, God is talking to you. He's trying, He's screaming all the time. But you have to quiet your mind. You have to take time to Him, take time to have a relationship with Him. I want to open the Bible, and in the book of Revelations 3:20, Jesus says, "Here I am, stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with him, eat with that person, and they will eat with me." So Jesus is knocking at your door right now, and He wants to come into your life, into your home, in your house. He wants to break bread with you and sit at the table with you. That shows intimacy. That shows how much He wants to have a relationship with you. But He is a gentleman, and He will not knock the door down and invade your house. You have to open the door for Him. So I encourage you to take some time from your busy, I know everybody's very busy, from your busy daily life and from work. Perhaps in the morning before everything starts, do it like before you put your foot on the floor. As you are waking up, take a few minutes and start that way. And you will see that with practice, you will start listening to God, and you will be transformed by Him for sure. You will have a completely and totally different perspective and vision into the world and into life. It is transforming, trust me. And if you like these videos, and if you enjoy what you listen, or if you think there's somebody that could benefit from what I'm telling, please make sure to like the video, to follow, to share, because this way you can get more people involved, and that's always good. My intent with this is just, I was such a, skeptical. I mean, from the Bible, I didn't really think of the Bible is the Word of God. But that changed. That changed because I surrounded myself with people that really truly study, and I learned a lot from them. And I just want to share because he has changed me on the inside, and I want you to have the same that I'm having, which is a peace that there's no explanation for it. Yes, we continue with our life and our troubles and our challenges, but in the midst of all the chaos and every bad thing that is going on in the world right now, you are able to connect with the Creator and find peace. I wish you the same. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.